Hey guys, welcome to Lunchtime Shenanigans. I shall be your host, Mr. Skillz. I hope you're having a fantastic day, a fantastic Thursday. And yes, indeedy, it is lunchtime. Alright, give me just a second here. Get figured out. Hopefully you guys can hear the music, you can hear me. Let me get my sound situated. You ask yourself, why don't you have all this stuff prepared already in advance? Well, that's because I do stuff like when I can, when it doesn't affect my work, and then I finish most of the rest when I punch out for lunch. So let me finish this up here real quick. All right, awesome. Levels are at 100%. We're at 100%. We've made it through most of the week. The weekend is starting to beckon, ladies and gentlemen. The weekend is definitely starting to beckon. Let me say hello to a few awesome peeps. First and foremost, Endless Vlogs, welcome. So good to see you. Great to have you here. I know you missed, I think it was yesterday, or sorry, the last live stream I did. I think it was Monday. But no worries, no fears, no expectations for that matter. Everybody has lives, and you know, it's all good. You never have to apologize for missing a live stream or coming in late during a live stream. It's all good. Brandon Rain, hope life's treating you well. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see you. Ralph Morick, much love and respect to you, brother. Thumbs up and a high five. Oh yeah. WH Outdoors, great to see you. And although I'm not doing a panel now, I may do a live stream tonight, which will incorporate a panel. And if you're around then, maybe we can bring you up. You know, we can talk for a bit. West Haven, always and forever. Great to see you. Eileen, Velu the fam. Computer Chick. She's my favorite computer chick. It's Computer Chick Productions. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Terra Firma, it's great to see how's life treating you today. Great to have you guys. Don't forget to share this out and hit that like button. It's been sterilized for your touching pleasure. Appalux, how are you, my friend? I saw your comment on one of my videos. It's great to see you around again, and I'm glad to have you here today. That Mosier boy, great to have you. How's life treating you, my friend? All right, Jenny O'Brien's in the house. Great to have you. Get her done, Granny. Much love, respect. Thumbs up and a high five, no matter I'm broken. You know it, bro. Great to have you here. Diving with R5. Uh-oh. I don't like it when Diving R5 comes in with, I'm not okay. So we're going to have a discussion, Diving with R5, anticipate a discussion after this live stream, okay? I'm spelling it out. I'm going to contact you after this live stream. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and continue. Autumn Alexia, great to see you. Jen's Vlogs, Fibro Support, Crafts, Truce, great to have you. Love the name too. It's great and clever. And the Gaming Prince 91's in the house. Yes. It has been a long time. Welcome, my friend. Yes, Jenny, I did. I did trim my beard. I got a tad bored with it, so I trimmed it. And I do this every once in a while, and it'll grow back. It'll take a year, but it'll grow back. It's all good. You can watch it grow again in future videos and live streams and stuff like that. So just, you know, you get to look forward to that. Let's go ahead and continue on here. Did someone just say booze? I tell you what, if I do live stream tonight, I will be drinking. I can guarantee that. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and you know what? Sometimes you just need a little tiny bit of a distraction, and to each is their own in terms of how they execute that distraction, whether it be drinks, or board games, or all of the above, or, you know, what have you. So, scrapping together, great to see you. Terra Firma, if I didn't say hello to you, you know I love you, man. Great to have you. And no matter I'm broken, I'm pretty sure I said hello to you, but I'm just making sure. All right, I'm at the end of the chat. So I want to be serious for just a moment, okay? I don't want to take up too much time because time is precious on Lunchtime Shenanigans, as you all well know. So this whole coronavirus thing, I know everybody's sick and tired of hearing it, but unfortunately, it's kind of at the forefront of everyone's lives. It's a global thing right now. You know, there's no escaping it. So we have to embrace it, and we have to understand that what we are doing, being, you know, separating ourselves physically, not virtually, but physically, from each other, is for the betterment of really mankind. You know, you have to look at this on a global scale at this point. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's scary. I know some of the verbiage that's out there right now is pretty damn scary. Isolation, shelters, quarantines, and this, that, and the other thing. There have been instances in the past in human history where there have been mandatory quarantines and, from unwilling participants. And, the response in human history in the past has been really, let's just say questionable. The response from the world now, from the governments now, while it be not perfect, is definitely acceptable, and they're doing everything they possibly can to try to make us feel comfortable, make us feel educated, and to try to guide us in terms of trying to eradicate this virus. Now, it's not going to be completely eradicated. It's going to be a part of the repertoire of like all the other flus and stuff like that from here on out, because it's a new strain of virus. They're trying to lower the curve as far as how many people are getting affected at one time, to bring it down to, I don't like using the term acceptable level, but everybody gets sick, you know what I'm saying? But they want to bring it down to a level to where it's not a pandemic and they can handle case-by-case basis and not be overwhelmed in hospitals, you know what I'm saying? So that's where our part comes in. We need to volunteer to make sure that we're isolating ourselves, we're preventing ourselves from getting infected, and I'm telling you, if we ride it out, the light is definitely the end of the tunnel. It's not the end of the world. We will get through this. We will get through this. It's just a matter of time. Okay? The economy is going to tank for a little bit. Little doubt about that. Little doubt that the economy is going to suffer. It's suffering now. Everybody's seen it in the 401ks and 403bs and all those 40 whatevers, the retirements and the stocks and Wall Street and, places closing and this, that, and the other thing. It is not the apocalypse. It is the government, business owners and human beings trying to do the right thing by isolating this virus so it can't spread to other people, and therefore it will get starved out. So the people that are infected will eventually hopefully recover, and then there'll be no more people to infect. So hopefully, like I said, it will bring down that quotient of the spread of this virus. I shared a video on my original channel from a YouTuber, and I can't remember his name to save my life right this second. But it's on the community tab on my original channel, Skillz. Check it out. It's like 8 minutes long. In some parts of it, it does get a little technical. But it offers up some really, really straightforward explanations on some of the reasons why this virus spread so quickly and why we need to isolate ourselves to bring the amount of affected people down. Okay. So I said that. So I've got a great deal of hope, guys. I've got a great deal of hope. We're going to get through this. We need to have a little faith. We need to have a little hope that things are going to return back to some semblance of normalcy. Okay? It's going to happen. Just a matter of time. All right. Now that I got that off my chest, let me catch up with the chat. Diving with purpose, much love to you. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see you. Angie Blackman, welcome, my friend. It is always good to see you. Well, actually, I think this is the first time I've seen you, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe you changed your name. But either way, welcome. Great to have you. Life is good. Life is what we make it, guys. Really, seriously. We've got to turn some of these lemons into lemonade. Diving with Purpose is asking how my job is. Is my job okay? My job is okay. I am in a fortunate position where I work at home. I don't have to leave my house on a regular basis, so it doesn't impact me quite as much as it does some people. My kids are home from school, possibly for the rest of the year. We don't know yet. But the only thing that I worry about in my personal situations, my wife works for a doctor's office. And, well, as you know, people go in there when they're sick. So she could possibly bring the virus home if there is a confirmed coronavirus patient that goes through those doors. That's the only thing that I personally worry about. Everything okay? Did you need anything? Do you want to say hi to the folks? I'm on live. Okay, my daughter's over here just staring at me. Like, you okay? You okay? I think she's just coming down to say hello in her non-verbal stare at you weirdly until you stare back at her kind of way. Yes, of course I can tell you when FedEx comes. Okay, they haven't come yet. All right. Wow. All right. Anyway, sorry about that. Let's see. Morning Guild chat and lurkers. Tales of the Solstice. Much love to you. So sorry about the delay there. Let me keep scrolling down. Even the Black Death is still about. Yeah, I mean, you know, some of these illnesses and things they're not going to go away, but the name of the game is isolation and bring the amount of affected people down to a semi-acceptable level. I mean, nobody likes to get sick, but there's too many people sick at the moment, and we need to bring that number down, and that's why the governments are taking steps to encourage. Right now, they're simply encouraging. I don't care what kind of verbiage they're using. They're simply just trying to encourage us so that they can isolate the variable and lower the amount of people that are sick. Really. That's what it is, you know? All those scary terms aside, that's what it is. My dog is barking at my daughter. I don't know if you could hear that. Jen, is it stay or stay? My first live with you. Well, welcome. Everybody gets a thumbs up and a high five as long as I see you in the chat and I don't get real focused on something I'm talking about. The bee lady, welcome. Better late than never. You are fashionably late, and you are all about the fashion, so I'm loving that. What? Can you? I am live. Can you please not make her do that? Can you let her out while you're at it? Thank you. She's over there trying to antagonize the dog to disrupt my live stream. They need something to do, right? But at night, we've been playing board games together, you know, me, my wife, and Katie, mostly. Sometimes my son will join in, but we play board games to try to pass the time. The e-learning has gone surprisingly easier than first anticipated. I still don't like it, but that is going well. My mental state is moving toward... Okay, diving with R5, we're definitely going to talk. It's all good. Trust me, it's all going to be okay. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. You may be in a long tunnel, but there is light at the end of that tunnel, and we will talk about it, okay? Autumn, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I've had a lot on my mind. Of course, all of us have, in truth. But, you know, I just worry about people having some unrealistic expectations about this virus and, you know, thinking that things are just going to get to the point where there's walking zombies on the earth, and it's not going to be that way, you know? Hello, Arthur Moorhead. I'm glad you spoke up and said something again, because sometimes I miss people, you know, if I'm talking or I get on a tangent. So thank you so much for saying something again. Welcome, my friend. Great to have you. Destination Chronicles is also here. Great to see you. Hope life's treating you well. Thank you. My last name is abbreviated since I'm famous. Oh, that's awesome. I've got somebody famous in my chat. That's freaking cool. I don't know. I've just been taking care of the family. I don't like watching TV. Have the kids dig a garden and then plant it and start a contest with them. Get those kids at digging. Get them dirty. You know, I would like to get them outside more. And you're probably going to see some in the coming weeks. You're going to see a few outdoorsy videos from Guild Skillz, and you might actually see a music video. I am making a song. I'm making a song to try to raise some hope and faith that things are going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? I am making a song, and the title of the song is Stay Strong. That is the name of the title of the song. and I'm having a hard time talking. Master Arts, welcome. Great to see you. Hope life's treating you well today. Sterling Silver says, hello, hello, B-Lady. Talking to you. Well, hello, hello, Sterling Silver. Glad to have you. That's just my opinion. I'm not real. Oh, come on. It's all good. We all have that 15 minutes of fame, right? It's all good. All good in the hood. Yes, I did. I said music video. I may not go nuts with, you might see B-roll in it. It may not be me singing, or you might have a few small clips of me singing. Because when I sing, when I get passionate about me singing, it looks like I'm on the toilet and I've eaten like 3 pounds of cheese and I'm trying to get rid of it. Okay, so that's what it looks like when I'm singing. You don't want to see that, but I try my best to sound decent, if that makes sense. I don't look decent when I'm singing. It kind of offsets the sounding decent, and people get revolted. So, oh shoot. So we got 27 people in here, guys, and we're only halfway through Lunchtime Shenanigans. Please share it out. And again, the like button is sanitized for your touching pleasure. Please make sure that you touch it and hit that like button or click it, whatever the case may be. So there. We're still at 100%. Let's see. So it's nice to hear positive here. With all the negative, I'm in Utah, and we've had an earthquake to top it off. I've heard about that. I hope everybody's okay. In terms of the earthquake, my goodness. I don't know that much about it. I have to be brutally honest there. If you want to share anything here, in terms of the status or how big it was or anything like that, feel free to do so. I know that's what she said, but I didn't mean that in a sexual way. Let's see. Digging, weeding, feeding, planting, and the bees. My sister, I don't know if I told you this. I think I did. But the bee lady, my sister actually raises bees, honeybees. She takes care of bees as well. So yeah, maybe at some point she'd be willing to do a live. Probably not, but if she's willing to do a live stream with me, I'll get her on, and maybe you can ask her a few questions. Hagante Tembok Tyanic. I probably butchered the heck out of that, but just the same, welcome, thumbs up and a high five. Don't worry about the zombie apocalypse. It's been here for years. Well, it's good to know. When it reaches my neck of the woods, I am somewhat prepared. Maybe not all the way prepared. Not as prepared as I'd like to be. Let's just say that, okay? Sterling Silver, thank you for sharing me out. Much love for that. I appreciate that. Yes, Utah, 5.7 earthquake and some lost power. I just hope not too many people got hurt, because I know that's having an earthquake, especially one that large, is a pretty dramatic experience. That's for sure. If your sister knows what she is doing, help. Help her. I would help her. If she wanted help, absolutely. She can come over and help me raise some bees too. I don't know. Raising bees kind of sounds a little scary to me. It's like I'd always be afraid of getting stung, and I don't know. Raven the Blackbird, hello. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see you. How's life treating you today, my friend? Gil. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, holy guacamole. All right, we've got a little bit of an emergency here. Hold on. Would help if I could spell. With her. There we go. Let's get in there real quick. Real quick. I'm going to share this screen real quick. Diving with a Purpose, ladies and gentlemen. Diving with Purpose is only 10 away from 10K, ladies and gentlemen. That is a big deal, a serious deal. We've got 27 folks in here. Listen, Diving with Purpose has a great channel. She does a lot of cooking on it, but obviously her passion, what she truly enjoys doing on her channel, is diving, dumpster diving. And what she does there is she dumpster dives and she finds stuff useful in the dumpster, perhaps things that, people throw away or businesses throw away. A lot of businesses, you'd be amazed just how much waste they throw away, food they throw away that's still good, that hasn't expired, things that could be donated to shelters, things of that nature. What she does is she takes those things out of the trash as long as it's good, and she turns around and donates it. She keeps it for herself, she donates it to friends and family that may perhaps need it, And ultimately, she donates it to homeless shelters. She's a very selfless person. And she deserves to succeed just like everybody else here on YouTube. And I want her to hit her 10K. And I'd love for her to hit her 10K here on Skillz Live Lunchtime Shenanigans. So if you can help me do that, if somebody could post the link or click on the 3 dots next to Diving with Purpose's name, it would mean the world to me. It really, really would. So with that being said, let's go to the split screen. Do I still have that? Do I still have the split screen? Yes, I do. There it is. But it's showing the wrong monitor. So let's there we go. So I'll bring Diving with Purpose on over, and I'll move the sound over to the other side. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, if we could bring her to 10K today, that would be absolutely amazing, guys. Just check her out. Check the channel out. If it jives with your vibe, then subscribe. It's as simple as that. Subscribe, hit the bell, watch a few videos. If it's not for you, you can unsubscribe. It's not like you're committing to 24 months with like some of these companies that like to rape you of all of your money. Anywho, you know, like cable companies, satellite companies, insurance. So anyway, all right, let's continue. Let's continue on. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you doing that, Master Arts. Seriously, she's such a great person, and I'm not just saying that. I'm not trying to blow smoke up anyone's bum. I'm simply telling you the truth. She's a great person. She does great things. She's very selfless in what she does, and it's very enjoyable to watch. So make sure that you check the channel out and show some love. Are you using OBS, Skillz Live? Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. I am using OBS. I have not updated it in God knows how long. I'm afraid to be honest with you, because I'm afraid it's going to crash OBS on me. Or, you know, forget one of my live streams. But I do need to do that at some point. There are insurance companies on YouTube. No, not on YouTube necessarily. Not on YouTube necessarily. But you know the scam, B-Lady. I don't need to preach to you on that. You know, insurance companies, they pull you in with these cheap rates. Like, hey, I can save you hundreds of dollars. Let's get you on board with that. Okay, well, who wouldn't want to save hundreds of dollars, right? So you get on board and you feel good because you're saving money and you're freeing up money to save or put toward an ATV or whatever. And then before you know it, they jack up the prices so incrementally that 5 years goes down the road. You're paying almost twice what you paid with the previous carrier, and then the cycle starts over again. Okay, all right. Enough of me venting. Let's take a look at this beautiful thing right here. You ready? There we go. This is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Do you realize that Diving with Purpose has just joined the 5-Digit Club? Right on! Diving with Purpose, congratulations. This is amazing. Guys, flood the chat full of emojis for Diving with Purpose. This is a great day. This is fantastic. Flood the chat full of emojis. I'm giving you permission to do it. This is not one of them streams where I clench my sphincter so tightly that you can't even so much as put in a smiley face. Flood that chat full of emojis, please, for me, for Diving with Purpose. Let's celebrate. Thank you. WHI Dose knows what I'm talking about. It's on fire. Looks like he's clapping and she's on fire and he's throwing out some love, and holy guacamole, let's go ahead and make sure that can show. Angie's showing some love and throwing out the confetti. Boy, am I going to have a mess to clean up. Diving with R5 has an army of hugging emojis, which is fantastic. WH Outdoors is throwing more out there. Come on, guys. Let's keep it going. Keep going. This isn't amazing. It's not every day that somebody reaches 10K. 10K, ladies and gentlemen. Going back to the multi-view here. Just because. Thank you, Scrapping Together, for giving me your thumbs. All of them. You gave me all your thumbs. I believe you that you gave me all of your thumbs. B-Lady, throwing out the emojis. Congratulating Diving with Purpose. Karen Crow Cheddar, welcome. Or Cheater, welcome. I am not sure how to pronounce that, and if I said that wrong, I apologize. Angie's throwing out even more. Fantastic, Ludo. Those emojis are for you, Diving with Purpose. We love you to pieces, and I hope you know that. Oh, I'm so glad you did that in a 30-minute segment of Skillz Live on his Lunchtime Shenanigans. What an amazing treat. I didn't get you there. You got yourself there. You know what? You got me bought in on you. I believe in you. So me promoting you to get you to 10K is a product of you as a person. It's a product of you and the content that you create. So there, I'm putting it back on you. You did this, not me. All right. Back to business. There we go. Congratulations, my friend, though. In all seriousness, congrats. That's amazing. I'm still holding hope that someday I'll reach 5K on my original channel. And I'll get to 1K on my Skillz Live channel someday. Hopefully that will definitely happen. All right, let's go back to the main pain here. Ready? Hold on. No, we're not starting soon. There we go. All right, perfect. Whew. So it's awesome. So, guys, there's hope. There's faith. Just trust me. There's an end to this whole thing, the whole virus thing. I mean, it's trending all over the world right now. We're not going to be able to escape it, but I don't want you to fret. You know, as long as you're doing your part, as long as we are doing our part as human beings with a modicum of common sense to isolate ourselves for a little bit, not virtually, just physically for a little bit, to try to let the storm blow over us, so to speak. Things are going to definitely get better. So we've got that. I'm writing a song. Holy crap, Skillz is writing a song, and I will be singing it. Holy guacamole. Saying that kind of makes me nervous because now I've set an expectation. But I will be doing it. And ultimately, someone got to 10K. Diving with Purpose, our beloved Diving with Purpose, got to 10K today. Amazing. Yes! Oh, I forgot about that. Yes! B-Lady said, and I forgot to say it as well, that most Americans will be getting a check for right around $1,000, which is fantastic. I think we're going to be getting that sometime in April, if I'm not mistaken. They're trying to push it through as quickly as humanly possible. Just checking it. See here. I love all those emojis. You know, there's so much support in this community. There's so much positivity in this community. You know what? Let's start exemplifying that. Let's start exemplifying the positivity. You know, a positive stream like this could make the difference between someone having a crappy day and having a good day, right? We all know that some of us have triggers, you know what I mean? If they hear something negative or if somebody doesn't verbalize something exactly right, you know, in a crisis, it can spiral you into a depression for days and whatnot. So I completely get that. Yeah, Skillz writing a song. Heck, bring on the Russians for that sucker. What? Oh, United Way is helping people with bills, etc. That is awesome too. It restores my faith in humanity to hear stories like that. Go Fish Office. Hello, great to have you. I'm so excited for Diving with Purpose. It's not even remotely funny. It's 2,000. I thought it was 1,000. I know in the past they've done like I've seen it as 1,000, but they might also give you an additional amount per child or dependent that you might have. I'm not 100% sure how that's going to play out, but I'll be watching it. I'll be watching out for it. Oh, thank you, WH Outdoors. I appreciate you saying that, man. I really do. Don't use the emojis much. Can't you tell? Well, Arthur, here you can. Because YouTube doesn't care about someone using a bunch of emojis in their chat. They do, however, care if, like, you get people in the chat that are spamming more than 100 emojis per minute. You know, that's what YouTube starts looking at and going, hey, whoa, wait, geez, oh my gosh, we gotta, like, let's take a look at this real quick and see what's going on there. But no, what we just did just now, celebrating someone's success, YouTube loves it. They're fine with that. Raven, it's minimal of 1K. Some may get more. That is true, R5. That is very true. You're welcome for everything, Go Fish Office. Anything I could do to help make your day better, man. You know that. You know, we talk privately. Are they going to give your children their money from the government? Are you going to give your children their money from the government? If they get a part of it, yes, I'm going to. I'll put it in their savings account. Absolutely. Because we, honestly, if the government gives us money, right now for us, it's gravy. Because my wife is still working, I'm still working. I work from home, you know what I mean? And she's not likely to have her place closed down because it's necessary. It is a critical, it's a critical company to have open. It's a doctor's office, which is affiliated with a hospital, which is in Dover. So they're not likely to close down. So that money is gravy for us. So yes, I plan on giving the kids a portion of that. Absolutely. All right, guys, I hate to do it, but it is 12:30. We can only cram so much inside of 30 minutes, right? But listen, do me a favor. Please take this to heart, okay? Seriously, have a little faith, and try to restore some of that hope in your heart. You know, for some of us, it's bad. We're in a dark space because of all this. Have some faith and hope in your heart that things are going to get better. It's not the end of the world. Things will get better. I promise. It might take a little time, but things will get better. All right? And until the next time, have a scrap happy day, guys. See you.